blasted a home run for the Yankees, then made his Falcons debut less than a day later.
He really did everything at the highest level, bro. At the highest level. Y'all got to look up to people like this. I ain't gonna lie. What's good with y'all boys, man? Hey, if you trying to prove your life, improve your dating life, get your physique right, man. You see what I'm saying, man? Hey, you want to go from skinny or fat to fit and then shaped and ripped? Y'all tap in with me, man, on a Patreon link in the description down below, man. Y'all make sure y'all scroll all the way down, click that Patreon link, man. I'm going to be doing, you know what I'm saying, a gym mentorship, man, with all of the sauce provided, man. I went from, in that picture y'all just seen from the left, 138, bony and frail and skinny, to in February, so about like 4 months, 172, man. Y'all could do it too. You see what I'm saying? If you were skinny like me, or if you're trying to lose that weight. But you gotta tap in for the mentorship sauce. And I'm giving a deal. You see what I'm saying, man? As y'all see, man, this video right here, man, I'm just showing y'all the physique. You know, putting that work in, putting that pain in, man. Lifting, going crazy, man. Y'all could do it too, man. So if y'all want to do that, y'all go tap in for that. You hear me? And also, y'all, I got another thing for y'all, man. As y'all can see in this video right here, man, I'm pretty much showing the products that I got in my inventory. This isn't the only thing that I do. Definitely resell clothes, resell electronics, AirPods. I got chargers, all of that type of stuff too. I didn't even show everything I got in my inventory in this video. This is some of the stuff that I resell. You see what I'm saying, man? So this is just some of the things I could put y'all along with, man. I do have a financial mentorship as well for a steal. You see what I'm saying, man? It ain't gonna be that cheap, but it's gonna be a good price for y'all and put y'all on game. You see what I'm saying, man? And I'm finna show y'all results that this really does work. As y'all can see from my Facebook right here, this is my actual Facebook account, one of my accounts, not let alone I got about 2 or 3, but y'all can see how many, you know what I'm saying, orders I be getting in. People just hit me up, local in my city, hit me up to get these AirPods. You see what I'm saying? It adds up. I'm actually sold out. I got to re-up right now, man. But if y'all want to tap in on that, and the gym stuff, also the car rental business, y'all tap in with me, man. I'm gonna get y'all boys right. You dig? Good with y'all boys, man. Real game. Official, you see what I'm saying, man? We got my boy Prime Time Neon Deion Sanders. You see what I'm saying, man? Must be the money. You see what I'm saying? Hey, this gonna be a banger, man. This is gonna be a banger vid, man. This is one of the greatest players of all time, man. This video is titled From Non-Stop. How good was Deion Sanders actually, man? Let's get into this video, man. This is one of the greatest for real. You know what I'm saying? The icon.
Primetime, Neon Deion, the hype, the athleticism, the biggest moments, and the controversial, brash style that came with it all. Sanders played for multiple teams in his 14-year career and is regarded as one of the greatest professional and collegiate football players of all time. But just how good was Deion Sanders actually? Deion Sanders was born in Fort Myers, Florida, and immediately gravitated to sports. Surprisingly, Deion wasn't the best player on his 8-year-old football team, but one of his favorite childhood memories was winning a championship with that U8 team. Deion loved sports, and they loved him back, as he starred in 3 sports at North Myers High School. A lot of people don't know that Sanders got his nickname Primetime on the basketball court, and not from the gridiron. After a 30-point scoring downpour in one game, he earned the nickname that would be synonymous with Deion for the rest of his life. Sanders dominated in football, basketball, and baseball, named to the All-Century Florida High School football team his senior year. Deion was actually the starting quarterback for North Myers High, as well as being a defensive back. Sanders was recruited and offered scholarships in all 3 sports. Was even drafted to the MLB out of high school. The story goes that all recruiters had to see was Deion nearly hit his head on the rim in a basketball game to be sold on his athleticism. Sanders eventually chose Florida State University because it was the closest to his mother and because they were the only school that would let Sanders play as a freshman. It didn't take long before they found out what the best position for Deion was. It was all of them. As a freshman, Sanders made an impact on the baseball diamond and the football field. Legendary coach Bobby Bowden wasn't keen on playing freshmen, but couldn't keep Sanders' unique talents on the bench. He started in the secondary, but really captivated audiences returning punts. He was can't-miss TV if he could get his hands on the ball. As soon as the football season ended, he moved to the diamond, where he was an outfielder for the Knowles World Series team. While Deion was no longer playing basketball, he decided to take up track in the spring. Just as you imagine, he made an immediate impact there as well. By the end of his freshman year at FSU, he pulled up everywhere with a license plate reading "Prime Time" and was telling the media to call him by the nickname as well. The legend of the fictional-sounding do-it-all athlete in Tallahassee grew bigger and bigger in the next 2 years. Sanders would play a baseball game, tear off his jersey, and run track in the same afternoon. He ran a 10.3 100-meter dash and would become an all-conference performer on the track. In '87, his prowess as the best cover player in the nation really took hold. He was a unanimous All-American at cornerback, shutting down the nation's best receivers, and was still a terror with the ball in his hands. In his first 3 seasons, he had 9 interceptions. With one, he brought back 100 yards. Deion Sanders' senior year at FSU was one for the ages. His reputation as a cover corner paralleled the greatest to ever play. He picked off 5 more passes to become the all-time interceptions leader at Florida State. 2 of those were house calls, along with a punt return touchdown. After his pick in the Sugar Bowl to seal a win over Auburn, Sanders ran up to the cameras saying, "Bump the Thorpe, give me the Heisman." Sanders didn't win the Heisman, but he was a 2-time unanimous All-American and Jim Thorpe Award winner. Deion's pre-draft process isn't comparable to anybody before or after him. He showed up to the combine without warming up, ran 4.27 in the 40, then refused to do any more drills. In an interview with the Giants, he stopped him mid-conversation to ask where their draft pick was. Unsatisfied with the response, Prime got up and told him we wouldn't be available at that spot, and promptly walked out. In a draft class with a few others,
we see why they doing his son like that. We see why they doing shit or like that. You see what I'm saying, man? We see them similarities. Man. We see it, man. They hating bad.
Future Hall of Famers. Sanders' enigma and brash personality is probably the reason he fell to 5th slot, straight into the Atlanta Falcons' lap. But at first, it didn't feel like that for the Falcons. Sanders was set on playing in both the MLB and the NFL. Drafted by the Yankees while having contract issues.
How you get drafted by the MLB and the NFL? This man, different. Never heard of nothing like that in my life. Ever. That's legendary.
With Atlanta, Sanders worked his way into the Yanks' starting lineup. In the truest primetime fashion, Sanders blasted a home run for the Yankees, then made his Falcons debut less than a day later.
He really did everything at the highest level, bro. At the highest level. Y'all got to look up to people like this. I ain't gonna lie.
And what a debut it was. Prime was playing baseball with the Reds. The media and the NFL were courting his services. While filming a commercial for a video game about himself, Deion had to dress up with 6 different team jerseys on because he didn't know what team he would eventually join. What became known as the infamous Deion Sweepstakes was eventually won by America's team, the Dallas Cowboys. The deciding factor, the Cowboys allowed Deion to double.
If y'all the 49ers, y'all gotta be the ever, bro. How could y'all not bring this man back? How? That's why y'all lost that following year.
As a wide receiver as well. So,
legendary vid, man. You gotta get Jerry Rice. We just did the greatest corner of all time. We gotta get the greatest receiver of all time, man. You see what I'm saying, man? This is a good vid too, it sounds like. But hope y'all enjoyed the vid, man. If y'all did, make sure y'all hit that like button, that share button, subscribe. If y'all new to the next video, I'm out.